What was the result? So in the first month you made a total of?
It was $41,000 came in that 80-minute webinar. So I went from not knowing what this was all about to creating another level of my own personal brand through high-ticket group coaching.
So how was your experience in general?
Oh, it was good. It was great. My issue was that this was all brand new to me. I did not know what it entailed, what it would encompass. I was going in it blindly. I trusted you because of our relationship, and it paid off. I'm very glad I did it. It was just a lot of unknowns in the beginning. Didn't know, where do I start? How do I do this? How's the whole thing work? But, then I started feeling better once you showed me, like, okay, here's the first step. Here's the second step. I really just needed action steps to be able to start getting into the next thing and the next thing.
What challenges or problems were you facing before working with us?
I would have never done this. This is a much larger program that I've put together. So my problem was I could have a low ticket, no problem, all day. I could do that. I could even do individual coaching. That's not a problem. I get those clients as well. But I never knew how to put together a high ticket group coaching that's organized and has structure to it. That I've never done. So that was the problem, that I would have never done this on my own because I did not have the blueprint.
What specific goals or outcomes were you hoping to achieve?
I was hoping to achieve simply that some people signed up, that people would show up to the webinar. That's a big one, because if no one would have showed up, then that's it. We stopped there. And we had a good number of people showing up, and then we had a good number, high percentage of people booking calls, and then most of those I closed. And the ones that I didn't, I think I might close them on the next time around. So very happy with the results.
How did our strategies and guidance for scripting, recording, editing, creating the offer, creating the actual campaign, the whole process, how was it?
Yeah, it was great.
How did it help you?
Yeah, it helped me because it gave me everything. I did not know how this worked. I was completely lost. It was all just vague. And the reason I even contacted you guys about this is because someone reached out to me just out of the blue on social media and said, here's what we help do. And they painted the problem and they said, you maybe have a low ticket. We can help you do high ticket group coaching, and here's how it works. I don't know that if I had a call with them or not. I think I did not. I scheduled it. I think they canceled it because something happened. And that's when I said, wait a minute.
They missed out.
Yeah. And then I thought, wait a minute, this sounds like what Roland does. Let me reach out and see if that's what you guys do at the Creators League. And it worked out perfectly. So the whole process was good.
So what were the results in numbers?
I closed 8 people on it, and it was my first time even thinking of doing this. In fact, the thought had occurred to me, I wonder if I could do a higher ticket group coaching one day. But I had zero clues on how to do it because as it is, my coaching is not very structured. We have a conversation, we see where you're at, and we get some action plans. But this really forced me, creating a high ticket coaching program for multiple people at the same time in group settings. It forced me now to have this, what you guys helped me name is a protocol, which I now can go through steps with people. And I have week 1 and what are the deliverables, and now we have sheets they got to fill out and videos that I've created for week 2, week 3, all the way to week 12. And it's varied. It covers all the things that I think I'm pretty good at teaching, but I never had it structured. And like you guys told me along the way is you are now going to have something in hand that's going to work forever. You could tweak it along the way. And that's really what it's done. I've got this thing that I feel confident now that I could replicate on an ongoing basis. And all that it took was having you help me set it up the first time.
So if you had to just summarize your experience with us in one sentence, what would that be?
So I went from not knowing what this was all about to creating another level of my own personal brand through high ticket group coaching. And the most important thing is I did it one time already. Just you guys helped me set it up. I launched it and it worked, and it paid for itself multiple times what the cost was. And now I get to keep doing it every so often. So it's going to keep giving back.